Before you are 2 months, you are already done with the second top dressing.
Same.
No, CAN is not required much. So you need to do like 17, but nowadays we don't just say 17 because there are so many other braided fertilizers with all that is required in the farm. In a certain case, we may say go for 17, but your farm has high nitrogen. So you don't need nitrogen. You might look for another. That is why we have been referring the farmer to come to you, to come to me before you make the decision on what are you going to add on your soil. We need to identify what is missing.
Do you recommend application of foliar fertilizers?
Yes. For this onion to be like this, even after doing manure and fertilizer, you are required to do the fungicide, the insecticides, and the foliar. What is the work of the foliar in this case? Remember, the roots, for them to develop, there must be leaves. These leaves are the ones that encourage the forming of this bud. The fungicide will come and protect the diseases. Insecticide will come and prevent for the insects. But for the foliar, there is one that encourages this onion to consume the fertilizer that was in the soil. So the minute you apply foliar, don't do it like regularly. At a certain point, we are talking of 75 days onion. Then you do foliar every week. The possibility of having these leaves bushy. Farmers have been complaining, why do I have my onion? I planted it within the time. Harvesting date has already come. It just looks like a carrot. At some point, you just look at what is happening in the farm. You will see a lot of green leaves. Remember, this is not a green punching onion. Ile tunapikanga nayo samosa.
Onion, eh?
In this case, foliar, you don't do regularly. At one point, you need to do like early stages, you do weekly when it is young. But the minute you are over 1.5 months, must be regulated according to the temperatures and also according to the requirements. And no foliar should be done when you have not done the base of fertilizers. Because base of fertilizers are the ones who determine what is the formation of the leaf.
With proper agronomical practices and proper management, how many tons can a farmer achieve?
The tonnage of every onion in every farm or even variety is determined by what the farmer is looking for. The variety is the one that has the information on what tonnage. For example, if you look at Lendi Sanga, we are talking of 25 tons. High yield of 25 tons per acre. But if you go to another variety, like the one that goes for the coldest area, you might find 30 tons or 40 tons per acre. So the tonnage per acre is determined by the product.
So specifically for Red Sanga?
For Red Sanga, we are guaranteeing you that if you do as we recommend, you will get 25 tons. Remember, the seed rate per acre is 1 kg. Half an acre, you should plant 500 grams. For a quarter, you need to do 250 grams.
Do you have any other onion varieties around for today?
Yes, we have several varieties here. Onion beta.
Does it share the same characteristics?
It doesn't share the same characteristics. It might look like they resemble each other. They have got two different characteristics. Onion beta may go to the coldest and to the hot. But for Red Sanga, it's not for the cold, it's for the hottest.